Hey everybody, I'm Kyle Tarbert with the Walla Walla Valley Chamber of Commerce. We're getting ready tonight for our business after hours here at the Walla Walla Fairgrounds. It's one of the biggest events that we do all year. Our business after hours is a really great networking event that we hold on the second Tuesday of each month from 5:30 until 7. So a different member will host every month. As you can see, sometimes there's entertainment, there's always some food and drinks, and an opportunity to meet the staff, do facility tours, and meet a lot of your fellow chamber members. So we're really excited to be here tonight. Happy to have you here. The public is welcome, so please join us at the next one. If you want to come, if you want to host this event as well, please visit our website, www.chamber.com, or you can just give us a call, 509-525-0850. Thanks, everybody. So we're excited to be here for Business After Hours tonight. We want to thank everyone for helping us put on this event, all the chamber members, and of course, the great volunteers and staff here of the Walla Walla County Fairgrounds. Thank you to all of them. Let's give them a round of applause. So as one of the great signature events of the Walla Walla Valley, really excited for the fair coming up later this month. As you can tell, they've been doing some amazing improvements here to the grounds, and we're going to learn a little bit more about that here. I want to remind everybody, if you have not put your business card in at the registration table for the drawings, we're going to do that as soon as we're done talking here. So head over to the registration table, drop your business card in if you have not done so already. Okay, so it is my pleasure to present to you Mike Charlo, who is the president of the Walla Walla Fair and Frontier Days this year, and he's going to have some more announcements and introductions for us. Let's give him a hand.
Thank you, Kyle. Now, welcome everybody here to the fair, and thank you for coming out to this. As you can see, we have a lot of things going on out here. In the fair is in 15 days from today. And so when you guys show up here the very first day of the fair, which I know you all will, everything's going to look like it's exactly in the right place, and you won't believe how we got it done. So I want to do some introductions, and then I'll turn it over to some people later on to talk about some of our events and some of our new additions. So we have for our county commissioners, we have Todd Kimball and his wife Sandy, Greg Tompkins and his wife Nancy, and Jenny Mayberry and her husband Josh. Go visit Jenny back there. For the Frontier Days Foundation Board of Directors, we have Linda Miller and her husband Don, Dick Moeller and his wife Julianne, and Terry Atchison and his wife Dee. And our fair manager in his second fair here with us, Greg Liebeck and his wife Dana. Okay, for our fair board, like Kyle said, I'm the president. I work on the concert, and the entertainment, and the car and motorcycle shows. Our vice president is Darren Goebel. He does the parking lots and ag grounds attractions, and his wife Sandy is here. Our treasurer is Sandy Rowe. She put all this on for us. She's in charge of hospitality, showcase, and the VIP, and her husband Nathan is here. Shane Leib does the souvenirs and merchandise, marketing and parade, and his wife Gina. Go see Shane back there and buy a t-shirt. We have past president Charlie Barron, who does the rodeo and royalty, and his wife Tracy. Director Stan Bly does the demo derby. Stan's not able to be here tonight. Director Jim Peterson does the guest experience, ag displays. Oops, I hate it when that happens. And static displays, and his wife Carrie. Director Bill Jordan, who does vendors and shuttle carts, and his wife Kathy. Todd Stubblefield does security with his wife Cheryl here. And then we've got some new faces. We have a new board member, Jeff Prees, does grounds maintenance and the barn crew. And then we've got 2 ex officio members, which what that means is they will be members. They get to help us work, and they'll be members whenever we have an opening. We've got Julie McCubbins, does the livestock and kids farm center with her husband Mike here. And Chris Forbes, also doing livestock and kids farm center, and his wife Heidi. Our parade marshals, Grand Marshal Clark and Carolyn Hansen, are they here? Right down here in front. And then I want to introduce our queen this year in the royalty, Jenna Johnson. And the royalty advisors are Cindy Granger and Tracy Barron. So Jenna's going to come up and say a few words.
Hello, as mentioned, I am Queen Jenna of the Walla Walla Fan Frontier Days. And first off, I'd just like to say thank you to everybody who came out today. It really means a lot to me and the fair. So something I'd just like to say, as a rodeo queen, people may not know what I do. So my job is to represent and to promote the Walla Walla Fan Frontier Days to all the different places I go throughout my year. I've been, as of today, as queen, dressed up and representing the Walla Walla Fan Frontier Days for 100 days. This is really exciting for me. With everything going on this year, I am so proud to represent everything that the Walla Walla Fan Frontier Days does. And I'm excited for this year, so I hope you guys all join us at our fair this year. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to introduce Greg Lightback.
Hi, my name's Greg Liebeck. As she said, I'm the general manager of the fair. I'd like to start by welcoming the commissioners, our board, and our staff. I know we have our staff, Joanne, Jerry, Abby, Nick is here, Larry's not here, but thank you to all of you guys, because you guys are a big reason why we can do what we can do. I think it's fair to say that this fair might be about the biggest change fair that we might have had in a little while, with a couple of things that are going on. So I'm going to go briefly through kind of some things that we have planned for this year, and then bring Charlie up to talk a little bit more in detail on the viewing platforms. But I can tell you this, we debated over and over about how to get up there and look and have a look up there, but after we determined we weren't sure who was going to get sued when someone fell, and we didn't have access to it yet, we thought we better just look from down low. But I think after we get down here, we can do that. This fair is a little bit different in that we have a lot of stuff that's less music. We are going to have the Manny Waters stage, where we have music on that every night. We have Brothers Osborne kicking us off every year, and that is, or not every year, on Wednesday night. That is basically Brooks and Dunn of today. They're 5-time Country Music Award winner. They won a Grammy this year, so they're a big act. Followed by Demo Derby, which will sell out. So if you're planning on going and don't have a ticket, you better get it quick. But I bet 7 days out, we will be sold out, and followed by 3 great nights of rodeo, which is always great. But some new things we've got. We've got Racing Pigs this year. I don't know if you know what Racing Pigs are, but they're a fun half hour that you can invest in. It's funny. It's makes you laugh and you'll enjoy it. We got Doc Dogs back for a second year. That's athletic dogs playing the Olympics on our fairgrounds. We got Matt Baker, who is a stuntman and a comedian, and he's going to perform on the Pepsi stage for 3 shows per night, and he's a good act, and you got to see him. Vicky Gasco Green is a Hispanic ventriloquist who also is a comic, and she'll be doing roving acts all over the ground, plus she'll be doing acts on the Pepsi stage. We have Hilia Hula, who is a hula hoop extraordinaire, and she'll do up to 40 hula hoops. I can't imagine that, but she's going to work nights around here with her hula hoops being in LED. So we're going to move her all over the grounds, and you might get a chance to see her. And one of the last ones that we have that's an unusual act is Dangerous Feats. They're coming out of Florida, and they're going to chain each other up and try to get away. They're going to juggle knives. They're going to climb on ladders and balance themselves. And it's going to be a pretty exciting show. There's a lot of comic in that one too. The project behind us that doesn't get quite as much fanfare, but it's great. It's a great project. We got a grant from the Department of Ag for safety, and what we turned it into is a fence that runs from Kyneton all the way down to Orchard. We've got asphalt that we've tied in. We've got ADA parking. So this is a project that we're proud of. I think it's going to give us more security. It's going to give us safety, and it's going to give us better ADA access. Now for the P1FCU, I can tell you that this is a great partnership that we're just started this year, and without them, we would not be able to have built what we're being built behind us. And so we've got tonight, if I'm not sure where you are, but there's one there. We have Frank, Doug, Matt, and Emily. If you can give all them a hand, we appreciate everything that they have done for us. And this is a 25-year partnership that we have, so we're going to like them for that long, and hopefully they'll like us too. At this time, I'm going to bring Charlie Barron in, because Charlie has wanted to do this project for quite a few years, and we've been at it for 10 years. I've not been at it for quite that long, but he has. And right now, we're on the verge of being about 2 weeks away from it being done, which is pretty special, I think. So let's let him talk about it.
Thank you, Greg. Put on the spot a little bit here, but most of you know I start talking and never stop, but I'll try to keep it short here. So did everybody get their cards turned in over here as you came in? Can you hear me? Sounds like it's echoing pretty bad up here. Okay, good. I got your contact information. Work party starts Saturday morning at 5 o'clock, so don't be late. We couldn't have done this project behind us out here without P1FCU. We've been talking about this. Pat Ray was on the board. I don't know other past board members. We've been talking about it for 10 years and never really got off the ground. 2016 for the 150th, we had some drawings put together, and that was about it. So last November, I was talking to Greg and had been talking to P1FCU a little bit about some sponsorships, and so one day we said, let's get in the pickup and go to Lewiston and talk to them, and had no idea what was going to come out of that meeting. So after a meeting in November, a meeting in December, and then 3 days before Christmas, our final presentation, we had their support and the vision. They were behind us on this project. So not to pick on Walla Walla County, but Todd knew I was going to, so I'll do it anyway. This is a very fast-paced project for a county project, let alone any project. And we couldn't have done it without the support of the commissioners, without P1FCU, without that guy that made me get up here and talk. In his second year here, has done more for this fairgrounds than we've done in the 10 years that I've been on the board. And so, really thankful for that. Even if he did forget one of his staff, Shaylin Stewart. You can thank Dana for that one, Greg. So anyways, we've been putting in a lot of hours. We broke ground about the end of March, and as most of you know, the spring weather wasn't real cooperative. We had a lot of rain and a lot of delays, but contract deadline is this Friday, the 19th, and we'll be about 95% probably with the contract done by this Friday, and hopefully put the finishing touches on and start doing everything that wasn't part of the contract in the next 7 or 8 days. So 59 boxes, as you can see up here, each box gets 16 tickets to each of the 4 events, Demolition Derby and 3 nights of rodeo. hopefully at some point in the future, maybe some concerts or some summer concerts or something such as that. And 59 boxes, we have 2 left to sell as of tonight. So we're pretty excited about that. There's been a lot of interest, and we appreciate everyone that has been behind us on that. Again, still a lot of work left to do, but we'll get there. Probably going to be having the arena lights on several nights here over the next week to 10 days, so don't worry, fair is still at the same time. We're just going to be out here working. I guess I better go before I get in trouble here, so I'll turn it back over to Greg.
Thanks, Charlie. Hey, sorry, Shaylan. I didn't mean to miss you. She's fairly new, though, so I think maybe that's the reason why, but she's really done a great job in her month here, so she's been productive. One more thing before I turn it back over to Kyle. I wanted to introduce my wife because I forgot to do that, and I said that I was going to do that. I know someone already did, but my wife, Dana Liebeck, is back there at the table. And I appreciate her because she lets me do whatever I need to do to get this job done. With that, I think I'll give it back to Kyle, and there we go, and give away some stuff.
Okay, thank you. So really is remarkable, this project. It takes so much planning and vision and financing to get projects like this done. So to P1FCU, this fair board, you guys have done an amazing job, not just with this, but with all the ADA improvements. And I want to invite everyone out on the 31st, right before the fair opens. We're going to be here at this gate doing a ribbon cutting to celebrate all the projects and improvements that have been done here. So put that on your calendar, 10 o'clock or 10:30? 11. So 11 o'clock here, right before the gates open to the general public. Help us celebrate all the hard work of all these folks and the generosity of all the donors. Yeah, Queen Jenna, where did you go? Let's get her back up here. She's going to help us pull the names. So we have a handful of prizes tonight. We have rodeo tickets, T-shirts, reusable shopping bags, and what is our grand prize?
2 tickets in new box 1 on the platform for Sunday night's rodeo.
Sunday night's rodeo in one of the new boxes, box number 1. All right, so we're going to draw that one first so everyone has a chance to win it, but we're not going to announce it until last. So if you could pull one from here and just put it in your pocket. Okay, everybody got a shot at the big prize. And now we're going to go with
2 tickets to Friday night's rodeo and a swag bag.
okay, the swag bag along with 2 tickets for Friday night's rodeo. All right. Okay, and the winner is Claudia Garcia. Claudia, come on up. Congratulations. Okay, next we are going to be giving away for Saturday night a swag bag for Saturday night, and the winner is Doug from P1FCU. All right, congratulations, Doug. Okay, next for the Sunday night rodeo, 2 tickets and a swag bag. And that winner is Alex Heiser. There we go. Downtown Walla Walla Foundation. Alex, congratulations. Okay, and we've already drawn the final prize, which is box 1 for the Sunday night rodeo. 2 bottles of wine in the swag bag. And that winner is Jill Richardson from the Paul Richardson Agency. All right. A former fairgrounds employee.
How many years? Too many.
So it's just like
Okay, congratulations. So I want to remind everybody, August 31st, 11 o'clock, we'll be here at this gate celebrating the opening of the fair and all the great improvements. There's lots of food and drinks. Feel free to stay and mingle. Thank you all for coming to Business After Hours.